As the hours went by, the guests all began to mingle around the house while waiting for dinner to be served. With no waitstaff able to arrive at the island, the cooking preparation fell upon those who were skilled enough to do so. It wasn't long before Cruella and Shang noticed the absence of Anastasia and went to go search for her. But what they found was more than what they bargained for. Hey guys, my name is Angelia and welcome back to the 10 Little Sims. Obviously, we came into a very grim part on this episode, and yeah, I totally just made a pun, but these two have just discovered that Anastasia has indeed died. Her urn is placed up on the roof with the rest of them, and yes, and looks like everyone is coming in here to witness the death, even though the death has already happened, but I will let them come in here and get that mood lit anyway, because I do actually need it. And this is going to be a very eventful part, I feel like, so I'm very excited to see how this pans out. Obviously, Tiger Lily has just walked in and has noticed that her dear friend, Anastasia, she can no longer cloud gaze with, has passed on. Grim is here once again. So, Tiger Lily is actually going to go downstairs. Where is everyone? There they are. She's going to come downstairs and come tell everyone what just happened. Cruella is also going to come in here and confirm the news, while Esmeralda... Is there music on somewhere? Yes, right here. Let's turn that off. That's irritating. You know what we're going to do? We are going to quickly turn autonomy off, just so I can keep them in the room and they won't go off dancing for some reason. They're all obsessed with dancing. Don't insult your friend. Just go in here, please. Need you all together into the living room. She's already coming. He left. Alright. There we go. Grim is also here, and he is confirming the news to Anastasia and Miss Lottie, telling him who we just, reaped the soul of. So now, Tiger Lily is going to tell them, yeah, I totally did see it. We'll just pretend it's a Brighton Day thing. Cruella's going to confirm with everyone. She's going to tell them. She's going to tell them by asking about the day. Let's just pretend. She's telling the entire group right now what just happened, and, things are getting real. This is getting a little bit more crazy than we bargained for, and this isn't what we signed up for. We didn't sign up to be slaughtered. We came to have a nice weekend at an amazing mansion, and yet that's just not happening. Oh, Grim's leaving. So now that they're all in one room, we are going to get them all to sit down to have a nice little conversation. So I'm going to have Miss Evil Queen over here sit down. And then you can sit here, and Shang, you can sit here. So everyone has a seat. So one by one, they are going to be going around the room, discussing, the clues from the gramophone, which are more like accusations, and they are going to tell their own little stories right now about why they think that maybe this pertains to them, and why the words of the gramophone rang true. So, first but certainly not... Oh no, it should be last. Never mind, my bad. We are going to focus on Miss Lottie, who looks very scared and intimidated at the moment. She's very nervous about telling her story about what happened, and she doesn't know how they're going to react, and neither does anyone else. They sat down, they decided, what, we need to tell each other, we need to be upfront about what happened in our past, why we think we might have been brought here. So now they're going to get everything out in the open and hopefully try to solve this a little bit quicker before anyone else winds up dying, because this is going way too quickly, and frankly, it's scaring all of them. Even, Gaston back there, he's pretty terrified of, gosh, he loves life. Why would he want to ever die? So, Miss Tiana, this is basically her speaking and telling her part of the story, After Tiana and Naveen started their lives together, she became more envious than she should have. All she wanted her whole life was to be in love, and then she found it, she being Tiana, found it in, one instant. She, found it so easily when That's all Lottie ever wanted out of life, was to fall in love, and she's so happy for her best friend. She really, really is, but she's really also kind of jealous, even though she's really super duper happy for Tiana and Naveen and their restaurant dream. But she wants her dream to come true too. I mean, and she's always wanted to be in love and be that princess, and it didn't happen for her. And she's been incredibly envious of her best friend. And sometimes it just doesn't pan out too well. Sometimes jealousy can take very different forms and not, not be the best light to see someone in, is what I was trying to say. So next up we have Miss Tiger Lily, who's going to, I'm just going to press play. Tiger Lily's going to be telling, once Captain Hook and Peter Pan left, everything kind of changed for me. I stopped trusting people around me, and I still don't. I wanted revenge so badly against them for kidnapping me. Not Peter, of course. But feeling used and taken for granted can change someone's outlook on life, and she became very closed off to the rest of the world. She stopped trusting everyone around her, which isn't serving her too well in this sort of a situation either. Next up, we have Shang, who wants to share his story. We all know the story of Shang, how he fought in the Han army. But he fought so hard in the war against the Han army that he was trying to live up to standards that he just couldn't quite reach. And he did his best, and it only panned out because Mulan showed up. He let his pride get in the way of so much, and it could have all been stopped before so many lives were lost, and he feels incredibly responsible for all those lives that did get taken because of that war. And of course we have Monsieur Gaston. He can get whatever he wants and whoever he wants. Things just didn't go that way with Belle. She wanted some monstrous beast instead of him. It's so completely ludicrous, and he's been trying to fill that void, but how could she really not want him of all people? I mean, he's the most beautiful man in town, so clearly Belle should have wanted to be with him. He'll never admit it to anyone, but it's incredibly obvious that he's still quite jealous. So next up we have Miss Cruella de Vil. She tried to steal some puppies, so what? A woman's gotta make some money somehow. If only those little fools hadn't gotten away. Clearly, she feels no remorse whatsoever, but maybe deep down she does. It's completely possible. Ooh, I just bumped my microphone, I'm so sorry. And of course we have Dr. Facilier, also from the same tale as Miss Lottie. All he did was try to help that Prince Naveen and his little wretch of a sidekick. He asked for but a small fee in return, and what did he get branded as? A voodoo shadow man. So he's holding a lot of resentment against Naveen, and it's not gonna probably go too well for him in the long run. Then we have the evil queen, who is incredibly gorgeous, if I do say so myself. What regrets does she have? None, of course. She had to stop that little wretch Snow White somehow. If only the huntsman hadn't let her down, then it all would have gone according to plan in the first place, and she wouldn't have had to resort to a stupid poisoned apple of all things. Her only regret was not killing her in the first place. And last but not least, we have Esmeralda. She guesses what she had done could have been seen as selfish. She didn't realize what Quasimodo had felt for her. But was it really her fault that she fell in love with Phoebus in the first place? But it was because of her that Judge Furlow's obsession... Oh, it was because of her and Judge Furlow's obsession that she put her people at risk, her people being the gypsies, and that Quasi risked his life for her, and she still feels incredibly awful and guilty about it, and she can't shake that guilt. It's like embedded into who she is right now. So as they have been telling their stories... Oops. As they've been telling their stories, they're all just sort of mulling it over and thinking about things and trying to come up with some sort of a solution. But it is nearing 10 o'clock in the evening, so the people who have a high cooking skill, which I'm not entirely sure who that is. It's 5. She's a pretty good cook. I should have her cook. I don't want someone to burn the house down. Looks like she's about the highest that I have, so I'm gonna have Tiger Lily cook them some food. you know, they're gonna try to, you know, get past this and try to figure out who's behind it, because they're dropping like flies right now, and it's pretty freaking terrifying. Come on. Let's do some garlic noodles. That sounds fine. And at this point, they're all sort of thinking, you know, maybe someone else is in this house. Maybe we just haven't seen them. Are there secret passageways and secret rooms in this house? There very well could be. What if there's just somewhere we haven't seen yet? And what if that person is just, you know, hanging out there and we have no idea? How terrifying would that be? So now they're all going to go and sit and chat here. Go over there, girls. I think it's just those two that will be going. But I'm going to have the rest of them go over here as well. I think everyone can fit. Let's just get them all in here. Alright. You know, they're kind of traveling in packs right now. They feel like there's power in numbers at the moment. And I guess to a degree there is, but at the same time, that's not gonna, you know, make this any easier for them to figure out. So right now their only options are, is it one of these guys here? Or is there someone else roaming about this house that they just don't know about yet? I'm curious to see what you guys think. Do you think it's one of them? Or do you think it's someone who we haven't met yet? Do you think it's someone that could be sneaking about the house and plotting all of this? At this point, it could be anyone. It could be any one of these 8 people right here, or it could be someone we haven't met yet. Only time will tell with this. So now they're all, you know, just hanging out and eating. Oh, I really should have thought of better placement for those storage cabinets. There we go. That looks better. I'm trying to find like a decent angle, but it's not working out for me. This one will have to do. All of them are in it. That's fine. So they're just, you know, they're trying to shake off their nerves right now, and they have to keep alive somehow. So they're gonna try to eat and all of that fun stuff. And just try to take their mind off of it. Aw, Gaston's all cleaning up. That's quite nice of him. So now they have finished eating, you know, they're gonna have to, you know, go their separate ways right now. A lot of them just want to be alone, and truthfully, that's probably a really bad idea to be alone. Sorry about the desk noises, rather. But, I mean, they need some time to think things over. They need a time to grieve and, you know, try to think of more ways to get off of this stinking island, but they can't because there's a storm rolling in and they can't risk the boats. So, let's have Tire Lily. What do you want to do, honey? No, you're not going to go warn anyone. We are going to have her, you know, how about her and maybe Lottie come play some darts? Yeah, go play some darts with Lottie and Esmeralda. Why not? Let's have Gaston play with Shang. Yeah, that works. That's fine. I feel like Dr. Fesselier would want to be, you know, just out on his own outside, hanging out. So he's gonna go outside. He's gonna take a bit of a swim. Wait, did I get those? I did put in those little emitters that make the bubbles. Aww, I'm so happy I did that. It looks so cool. So he's going to go swim some laps in the pool. Just enjoy the outdoors right now because he needs some fresh air. And Eva Queen, is gonna go have herself a drink at the bar outside and hang out. So I'm gonna have her make herself a drink. Let's have you grab this. Grab some wine and then go get it over here. You might as well. Everyone's feeling pretty stressed right now. So who isn't doing something? Cruella isn't, I believe. Yeah, Cruella isn't. I'm gonna have her go in here and hang out in the sauna. Go. Oh, you can sabotage with sulfur. That's really funny. You can go relax in the sauna, girl. Let's go see how these matches are going over here. You know, they're trying to unwind and have a good time regardless of what's been going on around them. Just trying to take their mind off of everything. Looks like the boys are having some fun over there. I'm curious as to who's going to be winning this game of darts out of all these girls. Oh, Tiger Lily's getting ticked off. Look at that face. She does not look happy right now. That's kind of amusing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Ladies, let's keep it civil. I'm gonna laugh if Lottie wins, because she seems like the least likely one to— Oh, honey. Oh, honey. That almost hit Esmeralda's foot. Like, that was about— Oh my gosh, sweetheart. You're gonna kill Esmeralda at this rate. And we don't even know if you're the murderer or not. Are you gonna kill people by darts? Is that your secret, Lottie? Yeah. All that pink's to hide it. Let's see how you are doing, Missy. She wants to critique artwork. Okay, did you ever drink your wine? I don't think you did. I think you just made it and you didn't drink it. Yeah, that's what you did. Please go drink that. Let's see how Dr. Facilier is doing. Aw, he's gonna make himself a drink as well. You know what? You guys could all probably use it right about now. I wish they would, like, react to that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think it'd be cool if they reacted to it. Let's see how Miss Cruella is doing. She's having a nice time in here. Did I turn autonomy back on by any chance? I'm hoping I did. Yes. I don't want anyone to die by accident. That would really suck. Let's see how the boys are doing. Oh, Gaston, to no surprise at all, is gloating about his winning right now. But really, who was surprised by this? It is Gaston, after all. But it's nice that the boys are kind of bonding. It is quite interesting that Shang and Miss Lottie have a little bit of a romance going, so I do kind of want to focus on that as well. I think it's quite cute. Aw, she came to join! That's so cute. Can she join the game? Aw, she is sort of playing. Why don't you watch the foosball? Sound like he said Downtown Abbey. I was a little bit confused. Or Downton Abbey, rather. Why don't you flirt with Lottie while you're playing, you know, as you do. I like how she's just standing right in the middle. Oh, Lottie's ticked off, man. Feels like Tiger and Esmeralda ganged up on Charlotte and ended up beating her 8-7. Aww. Lottie. Oh no, she's very mad about losing those darts. Sweetheart, why don't you... Do you have a mixology skill at all? I'm gonna bet not. No, you don't. I'm gonna have you make a drink anyways. Aww. Can someone else make her a drink that's good at it? How's yours? I'm assuming yours is probably quite good. Yeah. Can you come over here and make her a drink, please? Actually, can I make drink 4 instead? Yes, let's do that. Let's make drink 4 Charlotte. Poor Lottie. Why don't you go watch the foosball, honey? Is she just like looking over her shoulder? Yes, she is. There we go. Come on, cheer him on. Can she actually like cheer him on? Because that would be really adorable. No, it doesn't look like you can actually cheer it on. Oh, you can! Do it! Oh no, don't do that. I wanted him to make the drink for her. That was so cute. She cheered him on. I kind of want to do it again because I kind of missed it, but cheer him on again. Why isn't she doing it? Do it. Aw, that's so cute. How about I just have him make the drink? Ooh, let's do the Von Hunt estate. I love how these wine glasses look absolutely incredible in The Sims 4. So how about you drink this, and Miss Lottie, you can drink the soft shadow one. Ooh, that is my timer, so we are out of time for this episode. Let's just get Lottie out here, and hopefully she'll actually grab her drink instead of being a brat. But oh, it's been an eventful episode. They have a lot to think over right now. But anyways, I will have to see you guys in the next part of the 10 Little Sims, and I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please do leave your theories down below on who you think the murderer is, if you think it's one of them, or if you think it's someone we just haven't gotten to see yet. Let me know. I'm really curious to see what you guys think, and thank you so much for the support on this series. It's been incredible, and I am so excited you guys love it so much. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next part of the 10 Little Sims. Bye! They all dispersed from the living room, some going off to their bedrooms for some alone time, and others going to the backyard to enjoy some fresh air. They were all trying to mull over what they had just heard, and each wondering who exactly was to blame. Was it one of them? Or was there someone else roaming about the house that they just hadn't seen yet? Not everyone would live long enough to find out the answer,